Big day today, Huey. Don't cock it up. You haven't had a job for a while, but you'll be alright. You've got it. Just knock 'em dead. Obviously not literally. That would cause issues. That's right, isn't it? What are you up to? Not today. Any day but today would be brilliant. But I've got an interview today and it's rather important, so I'd rather you didn't mess it up. And why would I do that? I don't know, maybe you feel sorry for me or something. I make you feel sorry for yourself. What? That's a whole arrangement, right? Yeah, I forgot that's how this whole arrangement works, but it doesn't really work if I just ignore you, does it? So, bye.
So, Mr. Wallace, tell me why you want to work here.
I think I could be a valuable asset to this school and provide a fresh perspective on any issues that may need solving as and when they arise. Don't you mean you're getting evicted in a month if you don't get this job?
And is this your first teaching position?
Shouting at primary school kids for work experience doesn't really count, does it?
Yes, but I have had work experience in schools in the past, and I was a prefect in my own school years, so I feel like I've got plenty of experience with leadership.
And what made you choose this school in particular?
Let's be honest, mate, it was the only one hiring.
The age and the traditions really fascinated me compared to my previous school. You know, it was just one of those new build academies, cut and dry kind of thing. But if I were to work here...
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mr. Wallace, and today I want to talk to you about one of my favourite films. This is Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, directed by Edgar Wright. Anyone know that name from anywhere? Shaun of the Dead? Party Spec? No? Anyone seen this?
Of course they haven't. It came out when they were about 5. And it's about as boring as this lesson.
If you haven't, I highly recommend it, and hopefully this lesson will convince you. So, first of all, I'm going to give you a brief context on the film. It initially didn't make much money at the box office, but mainly made its money through DVD sales. Anyone know what we call that?
I doubt they even know what a DVD is.
Yeah, you. Sorry, I don't know your name.
It's Dan, and is it a cult classic?
You're absolutely right, Dan. It is a cult classic. It was, and a very good one at that, actually. It was heavily...
That went quite well, I think.
I'm surprised they didn't offer you the job there and then. Those kids seemed so engaged. Piss off! Right? I did do well. It was a bit of a dodgy interview, but it was a good lesson. And I can make up my own mind about that anyway. Don't need you to constantly follow me around, making me feel crap about myself. Oh, what have you done now? Oh, I'm so sorry. I made my anxiety disappear. How come you stuck around? Clearly, you're still anxious. Yeah, clearly. Hang on, where are you going? Oi!
Look, he just flashed up again for a single frame. That's one of 4 times that we see him before he's properly introduced as a character.
Fully aware.
Oh, thanks. I always wondered what it meant, you know? Because obviously it was a reference to his projectionist job and the fact that he splices individual frames in between reels. Can you just shut up and watch the film? Of course I can't. You're clearly just watching this to take your mind off the fact they haven't called. Not only to be a nuisance, obviously.
Obviously.
Did you know the director claims there's a Starbucks cup in every frame of this film? Oh, come on, it's no fun if you give up. In this film, he calls himself Jack whenever he calls back to that Reader's Digest article, you know, from the beginning, where organs are talking about themselves in the third person. But in the book it's Joe, remember? I prefer Joe. It seems to suit him more.
Shh! Could be that.
Hello? Yeah, this is him. Really? Thank you. Thank you so much. When do I start?